Welcome back, trainers, and the Ultra League has arrived. So let's go ahead and get into this and discuss what we can expect to see, well, at least in the future. So there's going to be a significant change regarding the XL candies and powering up Pokemon to level 50. As you can see here, Galarian Stunfisk is going to be top notch. Not just that, but the thing is just going to be, it's God tier. I don't know who's going to have a level 50 already, but I'm sure there's going to be somebody out there. Nonetheless, the thing is absolutely disgusting. Even giving it a Azumarill a run for its money. Pretty incredible. So I do have a couple of teams on the side here. As you can see, just a few examples, right? We have a long time for this. Now, I want to discuss my Charizard, and we're also going to be investing XL candies and powering things up beyond 40. And also talking about that and taking a look here, as you can see on Pvpoke, just browsing, just seeing what we have going on here, right? So I do have this Shadow, Dragon Breath, and Blast Burn Charizard. Pretty interesting, right? Well, here's the deal. What happened for that was on the community day for Charmander, its second community day. Well, at least maybe it's like third technically. But when it was able to get Dragon Breath, when you did evolve it during that community day, actually evolved this one here, the Shadow, and then I TM'd Elite Charge TM'd Blast Burn on it, which is not a bad idea to do. Blast Burn is always something you're always going to want. As far as Dragon Breath though, it was an experiment, and I'm going to say, it's going to be pretty decent up against certain situations. I mean, you're going to have better coverage going up against if you're playing in the open Ultra League Dialga, right? You have that Dragon Breath. But for the most part, guys, I'm going to be straight up. It's not good. Okay, it's not. Your Fire Spin is going to be dominant overall. Even the Legacy flying move is going to be okay, but I'm still going to recommend Fire Spin on your Charizard, Shadow or Normal. So what I did was TM'd away Dragon Breath. Simple as that. I don't care. There was nothing to lose. There was literally nothing to lose. If I max it out, the IVs are horrible. So in Master League, I mean, it's just going to be, do something, but it's going to have bad IVs. So, nah, we're not going to go down that route. We can't Mega Evolve it, so meh. Sorry, I'm not trying to make this all about the Charizard, but I really want to emphasize this for the people out there who are curious about it, because it is going to be a pretty big player. Charizard is a very good Pokemon. You definitely want Fire Spin. I'm sure you can make the other ones work. This is just my personal experience using it quite extensively. The conclusion is this. I don't like it. So we're just going to go with Fire Spin on that Shadow and with Blast Burn, of course. All right, so yeah, I mean, we're just, testing out some things here. You're going to see me actually use a Blissey as well. And, that was a little bit of a troll. We're just having some fun here, right? But for the most part, things are, kind of looking pretty much the same. We have a few of the new Gen 6 Pokemon, Chestnut and Greninja, which are going to be performing okay, to say the least. They're going to be performing okay in the Ultra League. They're definitely going to be able to pull off some wins for sure. And that was a very nice attack fall there, helping me pull off that win. That was so amazing. Talk about perfectness. All right, so moving down the list here, you have, your various XLs. Don't get discouraged by that. Don't think you're going to have to invest in it. And we're also going to, take a look at something here. While we do go up against another Pokemon, we're going to fix the IVs and kind of adjust it to level 50, so you can kind of see what's going on here with that. You can go to Pvpoke, so you can actually do this yourself, so you can see the ideal IVs to land yourself at 50, because say you have a, 15, 12, 13 Pokemon of whatever, and you want to max it out with XL candies. If you do that, some of their CPs are going to go over, and the ideal IVs on a lot of them are going to be potentially lower attack. Some, not all of them. So you may want to consider that before doing it, because if you try to use XL candies on it, on a good IV one that doesn't have the ideal IV spread, then you're kind of wasting your resources. You see what I'm saying? So make sure you just check that out and fiddle around with those IVs before you actually make those investments. And that's going to lead me to when we invest our XL candies here in just a moment. You'll see in just two Pokemon. They don't have the ideal IVs. One of them has higher attack than it needs to have, and then the other has actually not good enough IVs for the investment that I should be making in it. And the reason why I'm doing that is because the heck with it, which is going to power them up. It pushes them over to the slightly better breaking points. Yeah, just ever so slightly. It's not making a world of difference, but it is going to be something. So I'm going to be running on using, of course, just like last season, the Shadow Executor. I love this thing. Such a beast. And we're going to have a good time. As far as showing you my actual teams here, well, we'll get into that. We'll have plenty of videos, right? So, yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and, I guess, start up the commentary. We're out here with the Lapras. We have one shield, have health, no shields on their end. They're going in here with the Glade, and lucky enough for us, we're able to get to that Surf, which is not going to be quite KOing, but we're able to push it over the edge with one more quick attack. In comes that Charizard, which does have wing attack, and that is going to also be Shadow. And we're not quite able to take it out. I do believe I just shield this up, and I'm like, let's just end it here. So good game there. And I really appreciate it. My friend did do these battles with me last night. I asked him, let's just do some practice so we can make a video. He's like, sure. And here we go. Now, this is something, this is a troll team here. And you're going to see I'm going to get screwed over hard in the back. So he's hitting me with Sludge Bomb there, and then retreating. As you can see, didn't do very much damage. So it's going to be going into Obstagoon, and we're going to go ahead and swap into Swampert here. Swampert is also going to be fantastic, of course, as we all know. The thing is always amazing. What's going to be better, Shadow or regular? Well, Shadow is going to be hitting hard, right? But it's going to be very, squishy as far as that weakness to grass. The regular one is also going to be weak to grass, of course, but it's going to be able to take a few more hits. You just have to, you take the good with the bad. You're doing more damage with the Shadow, but taking more damage, right? It's all up to you. But the regular one is ranked a little bit better. So we're stuck between a Obstagoon and a hard place here in a Blissey. So we can't go in with the Slowbro because, well, that's a dark type and that's no good. So we're just going to stay in here and go for a Dazzling Gleam here. Finally getting to it. Now, don't use Blissey, guys. I was just having a little fun. And yeah, so he has even a Escavalier. So we're just completely countered at every angle. And now he goes in here with the Venusaur, which is going to take super effective from the Psychic and Confusion. But it does have a shield and it's loaded up on energy. So GG's to us here. That's what we get for using a Blissey. I guess the team comp in the back just didn't work out right for it. It could have potentially did something, but yeah. Down we go. In comes the Blissey. I mean, it gets a little close here. Not really. He still had full health, and everything we have is resisted. So, yep, GG's having a little fun with the old Bliss. All right, into the next battle here. Oh, and as well as my Community Day haul. Let's talk about that real quick. We're sitting at 39 shinies and also a shiny Shadow. So that's pretty amazing. We tapped on a total of probably maybe 3 shinies, like shiny Screen Catch. The Go Plus did everything else. You guys were on stream. The next day, I did not go out to grind at all. I stayed home and edited the entire day and just had my incense running and just continuously caught Pokemon, buyed Pokeballs, the whole shebang-a-bang. So that's where we're sitting there, 39, not bad. And my highlight was just evolving the Shadows. Now let's go ahead and invest these XL candies here. Now, I don't know what I was thinking. I cut it out, but I'll just tell you. I went into my rare candies and I put it in, I just pushed the candies for it up to 100, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'll be able to get, another 10 XL candies if I put in rare candies. But it's 1,000. I don't know what I'm thinking. Anyway, so there you can see we have 100 candies now, so we'll just be powering it up. Now, if I'm able to actually get some more XL, we'll be able to push this thing to 2,500. Now, here's the thing. It's not level 50. You're going to want lower attack. I just didn't invest it in this one because I had it. Whatever. I don't care. But you're definitely going to want lower attack. Now for the Shiftry here. You're going to want the best IVs possible and not what I have here. And I'll just tell you, I don't think we're going to look at it, but it is going to be like a 12, 13, 12, or 13. So it's not the best that it can be, but it is my shiny I'm just going to say shiny Shadow. It's my shiny, lucky, already having vested and powered up, so we're just gonna push it over the edge a little bit. Shiftry is already nasty, so we're just gonna go ahead and give it a little bit more oomph, and it is gonna be shiny, so we're looking fantastic here. Really like this Pokemon for Great League and for the Ultra League. It's always been fantastic to me. So we have the Charizard out here. We're using our wing attack one, or we're using a legacy, and down we go. Definitely not gonna shield that up. And we do have a Venusaur in the back, so another GG to us here for sure. Now, all right, if we wanted to get super pro, what we could have done was shield the Charizard. We had a little bit of energy on the Venusaur, go in there, bait, then go for potentially another bait, get both the shields, and then go in there with the Charizard with wing attack, and it does have overheat, so we could have potentially got that off on the Shadow and taken it out. It's not very effective, but it probably still would have KO'd maybe. Yeah, something clutch like that. I was thinking about all this as this was playing out before me, but hey, it is what it is. Into the next battle. We're using Crustle here. As we know, Crustle has been fantastic to me in the prior seasons, in the Ultra League, Premier. It's been just great. So as far as which one am I going to be doing more, Premier or the Open Ultra, I'm going to definitely be going more Premier. I don't feel like dealing with Cresselia. I don't feel like dealing with Giratina. Yeah, I'm good. I mean, it's so stupid. Like, give me a break. Do you have to really use both of those on your same team? I've done it before, but, you know, there comes a breaking point where you just stop. It's time to stop, right? Anyways, we're going to be taking this. We got both shields out of them, so I think we're going to go ahead and go in here with the Venusaur, but they swap instantly into their Escavalier, but this is not looking great for us because they do have counter, and Drill Run is also going to be super effective. So we're going to go ahead and shield that up and get off this Hydro Cannon and almost take them out, taking them out with another couple of quick moves here. No more shield on either end. They're going in here with a Muck. This is looking a little bit sweaty here. I'm going to go for this Hydro Cannon. And we're trying to swap, but we can't. We're still locked in here. So this is obviously going to take us out. Venusaur can take out the Muck here, but let's see how this does play out. Well, we do have old trusty Venusaur, and we're going to be able to take that Gengar out and gain a little bit more energy. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Good luck out there for your Ultra League battles. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.